a smokestack up there where the town is. And there used to be some cabins over there, it looks like. But yeah, they built these cabins, the miners did, next to these rock falls, so that's where they would find the rock to build their cabins. But I bet they had some rocks tumbling down on their homes sometimes. Anyway, about 3.5 hours in, we're almost there. See you up the ghost town. Here's the only decent cabin you can really stay in if you want to. In Panamint City. Kitchen. No running water. Some nice artwork. Couple of sketch cots you can throw down in. That stove fireplace does work. And their bathroom. Here's the second mine we're going to sneak into. It's a small entrance where we're going to check out what's in there. Maybe there's a campsite. There's probably bats.
Do it sideways too.
Very quiet. Here we are in the mine. There's another bat sleeping away. There's the mine shaft. Little train track rail system for the ore carts. You can see it back there. Some of the ore cart anyway. We'll check it out in a minute. Very neat. It's kind of cool.
This is cool. Ooh, hello.
He's hanging.
Little family.
Look at that. There they are. What kind of waking up are you?
Way down there.
Still works, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. This has been a cool mine. I like this one better because it's more stuff going on. Look at that ore cart.
Yeah, this is more like what the coal mine is. From what I remember. Where you're at? It should be like just zip the top.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's deep.
Look at that.
I have no idea where it's at. Just stick your hands down there, down low. Because it's too big. Yeah, I know.
Nicely placed cables if you want to trip and fall in. Stick your head down in there and take a look. All right, we're heading down from the mines. The silver mines. Out in the distance, you see the Sierras, still with snow. Down there is Panamint City Ghost Town. And if you can make out along the way, the ridge, you can see the system, those wooden structures that go all the way up the mountain. They had a cable system with the ore carts, and they'd bring the ore down in buckets, and a cable, and even the miners would ride up and down those ore buckets to start the day and to finish the day and go back home to their little cabin down in the Panamint City. Well, I'm no miner, but this is where you can kind of see out in the distance those cables on the hillside in the back, the mountain there. They bring the ore down the mountain from the mines and the ore buckets, drop it in there, the ore catcher bucket, whatever it's called. Then the ore would go on that conveyor belt, down into that holding vat, and probably go through some washing or something and come out and get separated here in this contraption. Something else coming out here. Look, there must be all kinds of silver in this. And this is where they'd separate, I guess, the silver from all their diggings, their tailings. Pretty crazy machinery here. Down there, another vat, and would be spinning around, maybe separating some more. Aha, this is probably where the good stuff came. Silver, I guess. They took it out of this. And we're millionaires. And that is where the, I believe the furnace was. melted down into those big balls, couple 100-pound balls. So the miners couldn't take it with them in their pockets. And that's Panamint City. You can stay in the cabin. Maybe one of the other cabins it's marginal to stay in. A lot of little mice to keep you company. Or you can pitch a tent anywhere around there. Alright, I better get going. I'm way behind my buddies. Alright, this is Eric from campsitephotos.com. Wrapping up our stay in Panamint City in Death Valley National Park. Hung out at the Ghost Town. And a lot of cool little places to pitch a tent and do some camping. This is the smokestack, one of the only one remaining here at Panamint City. Yeah, once upon a time there were 3,000 people living here. Hotel, stores, brothels, gambling saloon. It was all here, it was all happening. But not anymore. And you used to be able to drive up this road up until about the 80s, early 80s, and a big flash flood wiped everything out, and the flash flood might have been a little earlier than that, but now it's just hiking up. That's how you get up here to camp. There goes a hiker now.